Game 2 here on match day 6 of the 2024 Locked In High School Summer League as Holy Name takes on Lutheran West B team in a clash here as Holy Name looks to get revenge after Lutheran West A team had a field day with them earlier in the tournament. I am Nathan Smee alongside me. Gabe Koza on the call for you this afternoon. The game just gone, a big win for Sandusky. I believe 73-46 was the final score. It was a big win nonetheless. What can Holy Name do differently in game number 2 against a very inexperienced Lutheran West B team?
I think you'd like to in this game make some threes. They had a lot of missed threes last game. And really, I think it's just starting off the game better. Holy Name has dug themselves such a deep hole from turnovers and missed shots and playing bad defense at times, and earlier in the other game that they were down by 20, and it didn't matter how well they played. It was going to be impossible to come back. So I think today, start off strong and finish strong. I think that's what Holy Name's got to play by today.
And in this game, we're going to have a very interesting case. Maybe the first time this has happened. These are incoming freshmen to Lutheran West.
Yeah.
We do not have last names.
I don't think you're going to see also any dunks either at the end of the game, and probably won't see nearly as an experienced team today.
But the wild thing to say is Lutheran West still might have the height advantage. That is the crazy thing to say when you have a high school varsity team versus a incoming freshman team when the height advantage is not completely cut and dry.
Yeah. I mean, it's crazy to think about, but Lutheran West building a big program. Kids want to come here and play ball, so they get the best of the best.
Lutheran West as well, with their head coach, Jordan Duke, coming into year number 4. He's going to have a big year upcoming. We get to see his team take on the Rhodes Rams at 8 p.m. in The Rock. The Rock, known for being one of the toughest atmospheres to play in all of NEL basketball. I'm looking forward to going back in there for the 3rd time this calendar year. The first 2 times did not disappoint. A big win for Lutheran West over Lutheran East, and then the famous night for Lutheran West, maybe the most famous night in their history, beating Garfield Heights 54-50, as that one shocked the world.
For sure. And we got a hold up here. I'm not sure what we're waiting for. I'm kind of... Right now, players are just sitting at half court, just talking amongst themselves.
You also have Derek Fairley, a now Lutheran West alum. He's been at the Summer League pretty often that's here. Eventually try to talk to him. His good friend Jason Levis, have not seen him make an appearance yet today, but still, we have media out here. Clip by Dom out here. I believe it's all shot by David as well. We're seeing a lot of these influencers show up for the Summer League.
Yeah.
Interesting to see the spread we have for the encore game at 8 o'clock, as I expect to see a lot of people.
Oh, for sure. In The Rock, 2 good teams. It's going to be fun to call, for sure.
We've seen some high-scoring games, and we've seen some low-scoring games. And as of right now, we've seen a no-scoring game, and they're still waiting.
Still
the other
waiting.
game about a minute and a half in. That one is Canfield versus Fairview. Canfield, Holy Name will take them on, I believe, next week.
Yeah, right now it's still waiting. I think we're getting another ref, or I don't know what's going on right now.
We had some refs come in to change things up. Good thing we're not doing a game at 7 o'clock. We'll have a little bit of time between the games.
Yeah.
It'll be very beneficial for us.
It looks like we're now about to get started.
Do we have life, ladies and gentlemen? I think we do. I believe we should finally have some life on the court, which is exciting.
Yeah, ref looks like he's got the ball in hand, ready to tip off.
Hopefully we are about a couple seconds away from opening tip in game number 2. We are about to be underway. Stiers versus Jaden. The tip goes to Holy Name as we are underway in game number 2 of game day 6 of the 2024 Locked In High School.
And carry on Stiers. They're going to get him with the carry.
Maybe the quickest whistle we've seen.
Yeah, for sure. Stiers looks a little confused by that call.
All the anticipation leading up to the start with the delay.
Very anticlimactic, for sure.
5 seconds in, we have a penalty of a violation. So Carter will take it up here for Lutheran West. And for Lutheran West, it's not impossible for one of these guys to make their way onto the varsity roster.
Wow.
Last year, Jakar Shelton did so. Goes the opposite way as landing a little bit too much power.
Yeah, a little too much power there. I mean, almost knocked Austin Riley all the way to the other side of the baseline there.
Holy Name, their starting 5, staying the same from last game. You have Stiers, Sloan, Kovalchek, Riley, and Bryant. Stiers opens the game with a nice floater off the glass.
Stiers finding some success early. He left off pretty hot in the second quarter of last game.
So now 28 points across just over 41 minutes. But Holy Name's going to need to get out to an early lead in this game.
For sure.
I feel like if you're trailing at any point in this game against the Lutheran West B team, who, yes, they put up a fight in all their games, I feel like that's not really embarrassing is the right word, but a tough one to swallow.
Now, yeah, definitely not what we're looking for this Holy Name squad.
So Holy Name will get the ball back. The basket should still count. 2-0. Riley the triple. Rolls around, no good. Rebound, Jaden gets it flying in.
Holy Name's got to have those threes fall in this game.
Central goes Carter for 3. Off back iron, no good. Sloan goes to the loose ball along with Jaden, can't get it. And it goes back to Lutheran West.
Yeah, Holy Name really needs a lot more out of this 3-ball today, as last game really struggled from behind the arc, and it killed them a lot, especially in the beginning.
I believe it was only the 1-3 they made the entire ball game coming from Stiers. Lutheran West will try and set up their offense. Carter goes to the left side. Jaden the triple. Off iron, no good. Stiers gets a piece, tips it out of play, but kept in nicely by Kevin. Maybe not the right move. Still, Lutheran West will have possession in the corner. Kevin will take it in, puts it up, and finds the nylon.
Nice drive right there from Lutheran West.
Riley in transition will work quickly for Holy Name. Plays it back to Sloan. Off iron, no good. Rebound taken in by Jaden.
Namers just cannot hit the threes today.
Another tough thing for us calling first names are 2 Jadens spelled the same exact way. Jaden 1 plays it on off the cart. Back to Jaden 8. Jaden 8 pivots, finds his way to Kevin. Kevin takes it to the glass. No good. Bounces around. Snagged by Kevin. Bounces back outside the arc. Carter will take it in. Goes behind the back and will hand it on off to Kevin. Jaden 11 now has it in the corner. Carter pumps on Bryant. Will take it in to the far corner. The triple. Off iron. Actually, air ball, no good. Bryant will take it in transition quickly for Holy Name to try and restore their lead. He cannot. Stiers cleans the glass. It's blocked down. Bryant rips away. Will take back possession for the green and white. Pivots and blocked out of bounds. Jaden 8 adjusts and hits it out of play.
Yeah, this might be their B team, but they're still going to play really, really good defense, it looks like so far.
They have the Lutheran West mindset.
For sure.
Stiers pumps, launches, it's in! A corner 3 for Drew Stiers gives Holy Name a 5-2 lead. So now Lutheran West will try and match on their end. Jaden 11 under the basket, gives it out to Carter. Carter the handoff, the pump from Landon, goes outside to Jaden 8. Jaden 8 has Stiers against him, the pick set, the 3. Off iron, no good. Kabalczyk goes for the loose ball, doesn't get it, doesn't matter. It goes Holy Name's way. And Camargo will check in for the first time in this ball game, taking out Bryant. Jaden 8 will check out for Lutheran West.
Holy Name doing a good job of getting to the rim and also getting those extra basket opportunities with offensive rebounds.
Riley has it in the near corner. Camargo right in front of us. Pass out to Camargo for 3. Off rim, no good. Kept in play by Landon. Now here come the Longhorns once again. Kevin in transition, kicks it out to Carter in the far corner. Goes central, a spin by Nick to keep it with him. Plays it back outside the arc. Jaden 11, acrobatic finish, finds the nylon.
Yeah, what a finish there. Little Sandusky-esque with the athletic finishes.
Camargo, top of the arc, takes it in on the left side. Underhand pass to Kabalczyk, finds the lucky roll.
Holy Name getting to the rim, that's what they got to do. Threes aren't hitting.
Lutheran West down by 3 early. Will look to get those points back.
Not sure why he didn't go for the reverse layup there. Looked like he had an open opportunity.
Jaden 11 has it outside the arc. The handoff goes to Carter. Carter steps outside, goes back in, looking for help, finds it centrally with Kevin. Step back 3 for Jaden 11. No good. Bounces out of play and will go back to the green and white. And substitutions made on both sides. Monty will check in for Lutheran West. Stiers will take it up the court here. 14-14 to go in the first half. Holy Name leading 7-4. Stiers will take it inside the arc, puts it up, among pressure, no good. The putback from Bryant finds the nylon. First points of the game not coming from Kowalczyk or Stiers.
Those offensive rebounds were something Holy Name virtually non-existent in the last game, so nice to see them grab a few tonight.
Still surprised not to see more points on the board for them. Blocked by Camargo as he just picks the pocket of Monty. Now here comes Holy Name. Stiers rejected by the backboard.
And we're going to get a late foul. Stiers will head to the line.
So Stiers has 5 in this game, 26 in the last, so 31 across 2 games. The least amount of points he can average across the 2 games is 15.
Yeah, Stiers is definitely the focal point of this offense. Is looking to have a big senior season for the Green Wave.
His first. Finds the nylon. He now has 6. As well for Holy Name, this isn't their full varsity roster. Still a couple guys not at the summer league due to other obligations and commitments. So we'll see what happens once they have a full lineup. Stiers splits, so Lutheran West will take it up the other end. Nick, the 3. Off front iron, no good. Taken in by Monty. Monty outside the arc will go central. Taken by Jaden 11. Plays it up high. Snagged by Kevin. Has Brian in his face. Pick sent by Landon. Playing outside. Central goes to Nick. Jaden 11 passes it off to Kevin. Kevin against Stiers out to Landon. Landon will spin on Riley. Goes to the basket. Off glass to the right. No good. The putback. Rolls in. That's a lucky bounce and finds the net. That's his first basket of the game. Bryant on the opposite end. Holy Name up by 3. Takes it inside. Kicks to the corner. Camargo. Bounces. No good. Tipped away and taken down by Kevin. Stiers the only man back on defense. And he picks the pocket of Kevin. Here comes Stiers in transition. Underhand pass to Riley. Off the glass and finds the rim and in.
Holy Name moving the ball in transition.
That's Riley's first basket of the ballgame. Nick cannot find the basket. Taken in by Stiers on the rebound. He will work quickly in transition with Holy Name up by 5. Cannot get that basket to fall. Rebound by Jaden 11. Nick will take it up. Riley picks the pocket of Kevin, but doesn't matter.
Yeah, Riley going for these steals early on in this game. He had an earlier possession where he went for 1. Trying to be aggressive. I like the attitude.
You've got to appreciate the aggression from Holy Name. It's not reckless. They're still doing what they can to make an impact play and get the ball back. This time around, it doesn't go in their favor. Inbound, played on back. Monty will take it. Screen set by Xavier. He'll work off it. Skates Stibley. No good on the triple. Rebound by Bryant. And now Bryant will take up the court in transition. Crosses over against Monty. Hands it off to Stibley. Stibley ripping away from Monty. Plays it back out to Stiers. The long range triple. Rolls around. No good. Rebound taken in by Monty, who will take up the right side of the court. Bounce past the Nick, has Riley right behind him as we're around halfway through the first quarter. The first half, correction. Xavier, Stibley gets a piece, he goes to the ground, falls for the loose ball, tries to get rid of it, does. Taken in by Nick, in the corner it goes. Monty will wait. Central high, Camargo gets a piece, taken in by Kevin. He will pivot, goes back to Xavier. Xavier, the handoff. Goes central to Nick. Nick goes to Landon. And now in the corner, it goes back to Nick. Nick will take it inside the arc. In the corner, it goes to Kevin. Kevin goes and attacks the glass. No good. The putback, also no good. The rebound goes to Landon. Landon spinning on Stiers. Left-hand finish, not there. Stiers lose it. Picked away to Kevin. Loose ball once again. Xavier gets it against an outstretched Bryant. Underhand pass finally falls as Kevin sinks it.
And both teams going for loose ball, going for steals. It's going to be a tough matchup today.
Riley in the corner for 3 as he falls. No good, but he'll go the charity stripe for 3.
Yeah, Holy Name really being aggressive on the defensive side of the ball, something they weren't really consistent with last game. I don't even think they had any steals last game. So
now Aaron Riley will go to the line for the first time in game number 2. Has 2 points so far on the day as Holy Name leads it 11-6. His first rolls around and bounces in.
Holy Name taking a nice lead early on in the game.
The second falls. Riley goes back. He's 2 for 2. Now 3 for 3. They get now a 15-8 ball game. Nick being double teamed will take it up. He's gotten it. Goes to Monty.
He stepped out, yeah.
He steps out of bounds, so it goes back to the green and white.
Green and white playing some good defense so far to start off this game.
They've done a nice job applying the pressure this game
Yeah.
in comparison to last game where there's really no pressure they applied.
Yeah.
Stiers will take it up, puts it off the rim, and gets the lucky finger roll.
One name getting to the basket once again.
He now has 8 in this game. So Stiers alone has the amount of points that Lutheran West has. Nick, match up against Camargo, will hand it off to Marcus. Marcus, his first touch of the ball game, has it at the top of the arc. Will pass it off to Nick. Nick, the step back 3. Hits back iron, no good. Rebound by Jaden Nate. Ripped away by Stibley. It's a jump ball. And possession arrow favors Lutheran West.
Definitely tell that this Lutheran West team is not nearly as experienced or does not nearly have the same chemistry that Sandusky team had.
And that's to be expected.
I mean, yeah, for sure, yeah. Still impressive, though, what they're doing with the
Inbound right
squad.
away. Carter will take it up. 7.5 to go in the first half. Lutheran West trailing at 17-8. Nick will take it against Camargo. Goes inside as he step out of bounds.
Carry.
Instead of carry. Definitely closer to the baseline nonetheless. Either way, it's only name ball.
2 carries already in this game. That's kind of interesting. You really don't see that called very often.
So now Stiers will take it up and facilitate. He has 8 thus far. Stiers matching up against Nick. Goes up. Air ball, but taken in by Jaden Nate. Nice defense by the Longhorns. Nick will take it up. The 3 does not fall. Rebound by Riley from Monty Mix. Camargo will take it in. Matched up against Carter. The mid-range doesn't fall. But a foul called, so he'll go to the line for 2.
One name getting to the charity strike a lot this game, that's for sure. A lot more than last game.
It's because of their physicality. They're more willing to attack the rim this time around and try and make something happen.
Yeah. Also, I think what factors into 3 ball isn't falling, so you're not going to take as many threes when it's not working for you.
Camargo's first. Off front iron, no good.
I think it's going to be a big focal point of the Holy Name this offseason, is really get in the lab and really work on free throws.
Another big thing will be to get a bunch of guys there. Obviously, other sports prohibit that.
Yeah.
You need to get as many guys as you can out to practices to get the chemistry going.
For sure.
You saw Sandusky, they returned basically their whole team, and you could tell where Holy Name lost some key guys, a lot of their starters, and you can tell.
Yeah. It's the unfortunate nature of high school sports.
Monty has it outside the arc, has Stipley in his face. Run being made, hands it on off to Carter. Carter, the triple launched by Jaden 11 is in. Lutheran West breaks into double figures with their first triple of the afternoon. Bryant plays it top of the arc. It goes to Riley in the corner for Stibley. Rolls in and out, no good. Unlucky from the senior.
Feels like there's a lid on the rim for Holy Name.
And a foul called. It'll go against Stibley as Bryant was also there to tag team the effort.
Yeah. Been a physical basketball game so far. Guys going for balls, guys going for loose balls.
So Stiers will match up against the inbounding Jaden 8. Lutheran West still doing a good job to hold their own. Only down by 7.
Yeah.
Riley tries getting the steal. It hits off his hand, but not enough. The Lutheran West will work in transition. Monty goes inside to Carter, off the glass, and the rim, and finally bounces in. A Kawhi Leonard-esque shot.
For sure.
That's his first bucket of the game. Stiers a triple on the other end, no good. This is Lutheran West way back into the game. But it's thrown away to Stibley. Banks it off the glass.
There's some miscommunication there by Lou West.
And that will come back and kill them. They're now down by 7 opposed to down by 5. Monty goes up, rolls around, no good, and Bryant takes it in. Can Holy Name slam the door? The pass just whips away and goes to Carter.
It looked like he lost control of the ball there.
Jaden 11 takes it in against Camargo and Stibley, but picked off by Stiers. Has Bryant up court, will play it. Holy Name has numbers going forward. The spin back pass goes to Riley. Goes top arc to Stibley. Bounces off iron, no good. Camargo bounces down, but Marcus takes it in. Down right flank he goes. Riley gets a piece, but it goes to Jaden 11. And a wide open lane. Marcus sinks it.
Back to a 5-point game now.
Stiers will try and facilitate the offense. Substitutions incoming for Lutheran West. Still just under 4 to go in the first half. Riley the triple. No good off back iron. Another miss from downtown. That has been a big storyline for Holy Name.
Holy Name just can't catch a break when it comes to shooting threes.
The three on the other end for Lutheran West, airballed into the hands of Riley. So Marcus's miss gives Holy Name another life to work with. Riley takes it to the basket. Underhand finds the nail on.
Nice little acrobatic finish there by Riley. Getting to the hole.
On the other end, Jaden 11 can't do it as Riley fouls him, so he'll go to the line for 2. The Lutheran West coming off an excellent season where they finished 24-3. Their only losses coming against St. Ignatius, Archbishop Hoban, and then in the regional final against Shelby, 55-46. Lost a lot of great seniors. First shot from Jaden 11 falls. But when you think about them for next year, you lost Tino Iliunila, you lost Derek Fairley, you lost Jason Levis. 3 big guys you lose.
Yeah.
It's going to be tough next year, along with Dylan Barczyk, the sharpshooter off the bench, and also a guy who started a handful of games along with the Meyer brothers.
Yeah.
There's a lot of work Lutheran West needs to do this offseason.
For sure.
Splits the shots. Stiers goes coast to coast and finishes off the rim. He now has double figures in the first half. Carter will take it in, kicks it out. Stibley the steal. He does a nice job to tiptoe on the line. Goes up underhand to Stiers. It's in.
And are they calling a whistle?
And a late whistle says he stepped out of bounds.
It was confusing. It felt like whenever the whistle blows in this gym, you don't know if it's coming from that court or this court. So,
but nonetheless, a late call. They let him play out the play.
Yeah.
Nice ball played inside of Jaden 8. Cannot convert on the layup. And it will go the opposite direction.
Yeah, Lou West been missing some easy opportunities at the rim. If they want to come back in this game, they got to finish those for sure.
And Holy Name, they need to take advantage of their opportunities. As of late, they've done a nice job to do so as they're up by 9. Stiers to Riley in the corner for 3. Airballs it. Camargo flakes, hits off a shoe. And it goes the other way. It hit off a Stibley shoe before it clipped Kevin's.
We keep talking about it. The 3-point shooting from Holy Name. It's such a big part of this game. They've taken 6, 7, 5 threes, and as far as I know, not a single one has gone in. So
only 1 3 has gone in.
Yeah.
That was from Drew Stiers. The only 2 threes of the day for Holy Name have gone in courtesy of Drew Stiers. And before the game, we were talking to him. I asked him what the 3-point line is on the other court, and he said, I don't shoot those. But nonetheless, he has both today. Jaden 8 will take it in. Riley gets a piece. It's a loose ball, but foul before it can find the baseline.
Holy Name going for those steals.
They'll go against Chris Camargo, the John Hay transfer from last year. As well, Holy Name had Julian Freeman last year transferring from Lutheran West. Not here today. Only played 2 games. It was a tough break for Holy Name not to have a big, but Joe Lewis, the senior, did his job when called upon and had a great end to his season along with Andrew Cole. Kevin will kick it on out. Jaden 11 will take it and launch a triple. Rolls in and out, no good. The putback from Landon is in. He has done a nice job, went on the court to clean the glass.
Yeah, Landon's going to be a big part of this game. Try and get those easy buckets at the rim.
Definition of a clinical 6-man.
For sure.
The corner 3 for Stibley. Off kilter once again. Riley does a nice job to keep it in play. Stiers tries his luck. No good. Camargo gets it. It stays with Holy Name as it was hit out of bounds on a Longhorn. Nice job by Camargo to make the play. Riley will look to inbound. Camargo will make a run. Plays it into Stibley. And blocked out of bounds by Carter. What a big wake-up call from him.
Block, too, as well. Probably a head shorter than him, too, and he still got that block off.
Camargo from downtown. It's
Finally.
in! It's about time Holy Name converts
Finally.
from downtown. And finally, someone not named Drew Steyer sinks a three for the green and white.
And it needs some more diversification in that offense for sure. Holy Name wants to have a strong 2024 season.
Jaden 8 to match. He does. Gets the lucky bounce. The heave ho at the buzzer. Not Sandusky-esque as it falls just short, but we go into the half. Lutheran West B team doing an excellent job hanging with Holy Name, but still plenty of work to do as Holy Name leads it 27-20. Before we head off into the halftime break, we'd like to thank the sponsor of the Summer League, Taylor Physical Therapy and Sports Health, and as well, Locked In / Fun Games Live is a proud Gatorade performance partner. We'll step aside here, Holy Name up 27-20 at the end of the first half as well. Stay tuned at 8 o'clock as Rhodes will take on Lutheran West 18 in the nightcap game at The Rock. It's going to be a great game there. To stay up to date on all the games I'm covering, follow SmeeSports on Instagram and Twitter. To stay up to date on all of the Summer League action, follow Locked In or Fun Games Live on Instagram and Twitter. And finally, subscribe here to SmeeSports YouTube channel and put on push notifications to be notified when we go live, as well. Give some love to Vanilla and follow him on his platform. With that, we'll step aside here from Lutheran West, Holy Name up by 7 at the break. Second half about to get underway here at Lutheran West High School in game 2 of 3 of our triple header in the 2024 Locked In High School Summer League as Holy Name leads at 27-21 over Lutheran West B. Camargo goes to the glass and it flies up in the air as he is fouled, so he'll go to the line immediately. If you're just tuning in, I am Nathan Smee. Alongside me, Gabe Koza, aka Vanilla Sports, on the call for you this afternoon. From game 1 to 2, Holy Name has looked like a lot better of a team, but also are playing a lot different of an opponent.
Competition definitely factors in, but I think you could still take, be proud of what you've done. I mean, this looks like a totally different team than what we saw at the beginning of last game. Playing good defense, getting steals through turnovers. Man, not all of them have been created turnovers, but the effort's there. They still haven't been able to hit from the three-point line, but at least getting to the basket, they've done a good job.
So Camargo makes both. He now has 6 points on the afternoon, making now 29-21 Holy Name lead. Ball's gonna bounce around. Landon tries to get a piece. He does. Plays it forward. Here come the Longhorns, and it's blocked by Riley. Excellent hustle from the senior. Holy Name works in transition. Bryant will get it. Whistle's blowing the other court. Holy Name still continues to play. Camargo, the step back. Off kilter. So now the Longhorns will look to work as they find themselves down by 8. Nice run made inside as Kevin finds the nylon.
Just a little bit of miscommunication there by the HN defense.
So now Stiers will work with it. Holy Name finds themselves up by 6, 29-23. Stiers cuts to his left, goes to the basket, puts it up, off to the left, what a foul. Trying to see what the foul was. Nonetheless, I believe the ball will go back to Lutheran West.
Yeah. Definitely a lot more calls this game than last game, that's for sure.
So now here comes Lutheran West once again, trying to make it a closer game. The rebound by Landon, off the glass and in. One of the best rim protectors and rim cleaners we've seen today.
Yeah, for sure. I think he's the key for them in this game.
And that one's in the corner. Nice three for Holy Name to get themselves back on track. Now here comes Lutheran West. Landon, who has 6, will take it. Tiptoeing on the baseline, pivoting on Bryant, puts it up. Excellent physicality is shown by that young man as Landon now has 8.
Definitely one of the better post players we've seen today.
Here come the points. Riley will pump. Almost stripped, and it is stripped. Excellent defense from Jaden. He'll take it from coast to coast. Unable to convert. Still to the board. Plays it up. Stiers will pump, take it in. Being clobbered, loses it, but gets it back. Pivoting, no look pass. Camargo pivoting, gives it back. Drew Stiers, the 3. It's in!
Finally.
Drew Stiers makes a big bucket for Holy Name, and that will extend their lead.
Holy Name finally starting to hit those threes.
So now Jaden has it, plays at top of the arc. Carter, no good off iron. So now here comes Holy Name in transition. Bryant goes coast to coast and hits it off the glass and in. That's his 3rd and 4th points of the game. On the other end, Bryant blocks it, but a foul call.
Both teams scoring in bunches right now, Holy Name and Lou West.
Did not see who had that corner 3 for Holy Name on the other end in that prior possession, but nonetheless, an excellent game all the way around for Holy Name. They're up 34-25. That's what they need to be.
For sure, but you don't want to get too comfortable. Lutheran West, they've got a few playmakers on their squad. From what I can see, they're more than well capable of coming back from this deficit.
The first is good for Kevin. Give him now 8 on the afternoon. He looks to find his 9th point. Riley already boxing out. May have left early. Doesn't matter as the shot is good.
Yeah, probably should have been a violation there by Riley.
But he will take it up the other end of the court for the green and white. Launches a corner triple. No good. Bounces around. Riley rips it away. Excellent defense from him. He needs to get rid of it. He does. And a foul called against Holy Name. I believe Riley got a little too close.
Is it an elbow?
I believe that was a little bit of an elbow.
Yeah. Yeah, just a wrestle for the ball. And unfortunately got an elbow in there.
Still with too much rippage.
Yeah.
So Lou West will inbound.
Full court press for Holy Name.
And it works somewhat. Lutheran West will still reset, but nonetheless, it makes them think again.
Yeah, I like this here. Put some pressure on a young team, a young, inexperienced team.
And once again, we still have one more game after this. It's the Taylor Physical Therapy and Sports Health game tonight as the 3-1 Rhodes Rams will take on the 3-0 Lutheran West Longhorns. That game at the Rock at 8 o'clock. Looks to be a great game in around an hour and a half time. Stiers takes it, plays it into Bryant off the glass, and finds the net.
Yeah, that full court press is working wonders for Holy Name right now.
So Bryant now has 6 on the afternoon. In the corner it goes. Jaden 11 just inside the arc looking for help. Pivot. The 3. Off the side of the rim, no good. Stiers gets the rebound from Nick Smith. And it bounces right back. Carter will take it in transition. Pulls up over Riley and sinks it with a right hand floater. He now has 4.
Both teams creating turnovers in this game.
And both sides creating points. Handoff will go to Riley. In the corner it goes. Stibley plays it back, hits to Camargo. The triple. It's in! Holy Name finally getting hot from outside the arc.
Yeah, Holy Name finally. It only took one game, but they're finally starting to find their shooting stroke.
A 3 to match from Carter. It's in! Lou West and Holy Name trade triples. So it should be a 39-30 ball game as of right now. Stiers will give it to the corner. Bryant. Runs being made. He'll take it in himself. Puts it up. And an and one. After the whistle on the other court. Nonetheless, it's still a good basket for Jawan Bryant. Could have definitely made a case for an and one.
Yeah. I think if I was the ref, I would have called that.
Another 3. Rolls around, no good. That one off kilter for Carter. Here comes Stibley. Gives to Bryant. Takes it outside and back in. Fights his way to the basket, no good. Gets the rebound on his own miss. Out to Stibley, foot on the line. No good. Rebound by Riley, so Holy Name with a 3rd chance. Stiers from well downtown. No good. Bryant, the 4th chance, no good. Bounces around and finally taken in by Nick. He's being double teamed. Plays out to Landon. Here comes Lutheran West in transition, down by 11. From just outside the arc, Carter. No good. Rebound by Landon, who cleans the glass once again. Give him 10. And a timeout called by Lutheran West with 12:34 left to go in this afternoon's ball game. It's been a great game thus far for both sides, but nonetheless, there's still plenty of work to do for both sides. Holy Name leading as we step aside. Back on here in the second half. Holy Name, a 44-36 over Lutheran West. Don't know how much time is left to go in regulation. Riley bobbling it, will keep it, tosses it back out to Camargo. Camargo takes it in, out to Kowalczyk. Sloan for 3. Rolls in and out, no good. Bounces around, and a rebound taken down by Jaden. And a ball pass to no man's land just behind Carter, and it'll go back to the green and white. But Holy Name, coming out of the half, it was a closer game than they kind of hoped for, as it was a 6-point game.
Yeah.
But now they have started to make a gap that's 8, so not really much more of a gap, but this gap is a lot better than the 6-point.
Oh, for sure. Getting to the rim, like Stiers just did there,
An
with
and
an
one for
and
him.
one, making some 3-pointers. Definitely making that lead bigger.
He now has 15 points in this game, had 26 in the last, as he has dominated the Summer League today.
Yeah, there's 3 things guaranteed in life: death, taxes, and Drew Steyer averaging 20 points a game.
He consistently does it. Here's the reason he's one of the best in all of NEL. I don't want to say he has a chance for Mr. Basketball, given how many talents there are as he makes the second free throw, but he has a chance.
He does.
Jaden 11 plays it on out to Carter. Carter takes the top of the arc. Some substitution brewing for Lutheran West. Right in front of us, a 3 for Kevin. It's in! Finds the net with no rim attached to it. That's a big make for the Longhorns. Kowalczyk has it on the line. Plays it on out to Riley. Riley goes up for it and finds the nylon. So Riley now, I believe, has 9.
Yeah.
Lutheran West will work in transition. Still has plenty of work to do. Down by 10. Under the basket, Nick goes central to Carter. Carter against Riley will take it in. Pivoting and spinning on Sloan. A little bit of a trip there, but Nick stays on his feet. Nice job to keep his composure. Ball on the ground, needs to get rid of it. Finds Carter. Carter still outside the arc, has Sloan against him. Goes to his weak side and finds the net. Nice job hitting it off the backboard.
That was a nice finish there for Carter.
Stires with a full head of steam, goes to the basket, no good. Riley the putback off the bottom of the rim, but a foul called, so he'll go to the charity stripe.
Yeah, Holy Name giving up some points defensively, but they're making up for it with a strong offensive performance to start the second half.
So now Riley go to the line for 2. Holy Name up by 8, but they would really like to be up by 12, 15. I feel like if you get up by 15 at this point in the game, you're feeling good.
Against an inexperienced Lou West team, I'd like to think the same way too.
But for Holy Name, if they don't like the result of this game, even if they win, they're going to need to look at what went wrong and what they can capitalize on next time.
Well, I think definitely hitting threes. Even though they've made a few in this game, they still haven't been shooting the ball incredibly efficiently. And I think that's definitely something you can work on.
And the free throws as well.
The free throws,
Riley
yeah.
goes over 2. He can't keep it in play as it goes to Lutheran West. Now is their time to get back into the game. If they make a triple, you have a 5-point game.
Yeah.
Angie will stay with Holy Name. So Holy Name, this is their chance to add on some more points. Camargo, no good air ball. Sloan does a nice job to hustle for it. Stires will take it off the pass, goes to the glass, and finishes.
Drew Stires, again, is the man of this offense.
But that was set up by a hustle play from Braden Sloan, one of the hardest workers on the team, and an over and back gives it back to Holy Name. That might be the dagger.
That might be the difference maker in this game, especially if Holy Name makes a basket here.
Lutheran West has had their opportunities to get back into this game, but as of right now, Holy Name looks to be in commanding control. Stires will take it up. Gives it to Camargo. Also has Riley, Kowalczyk, and Sloan on the court with them. Riley the triple. Off iron, no good. Hits out of play. And will stay with Holy Name as a win off of Monty. But still, credit to Lutheran West. They're doing their best to hang with Holy Name, who has been the better team on the day.
For sure.
Sloan to inbound, no look to Stires in the corner, has Xavier in his face, gives to Camargo. Camargo pumps on Kevin, goes to the glass, no good, rejected by the side of the rim. The putback, no good. A foul called on the third attempt.
Neighbors are getting to the line in this half. Just got to capitalize on those free throws.
And that's all we have a game after this. The only game that is in Pool 4 Euclid rolling in for that game. They'll be playing, I believe, on this court. We'll not have that game as we're going to be rolling on over to the Rock for the 8 o'clock game. First of 2 for Camargo, no good.
And missed free throws is definitely an area Holy Name's got to work on, but got a lot of time this offseason to improve that.
Camargo, second is in, so he splits them. So Holy Name now up by 11, still plenty of time to go if Lutheran West wants to mount the comeback, which they definitely can. Nick pivoting, kicks it out to Jaden 8. The mid-range, no good. Rebound goes to Camargo as he rips it away from Xavier. Fast break for the green and white. Riley will take it. Corner. It goes to Stires. He pivots. Plays it back out to Riley, who attacks the glass and it's blocked down by Gameday. Loose ball goes to Lutheran West. Here come the Longhorns in transition. Bounce pass goes to Kevin. Steyer strips it, but Kevin keeps his composure and keeps possession. Monty gets it outside the arc. It goes central to 3 to Nick. It's in! A big make for the Longhorns that could potentially spark a couple of baskets in a row.
Yeah, you make a couple of those threes, all of a sudden you're staring at a 6-7 point game.
Steyers has it central. The mid-range. It's in. A big make for him.
Steyers once again carrying this offense.
Pump by Nick. Plays it central to Monty. It's 2 threes in a row for the Longhorns. That's Monty's first basket of the game. Make it now a 54-47 ball game. Steyers goes, attacks to the left, no good. And a foul called as a couple of players fall into the bleachers. I believe it goes against Monty.
Holy Name getting another charity strike a lot this game. And if you're Holy Name, you'll take what you can get with the struggle behind the three-point line. They need these free throws here.
Steyers goes up for 2 pressure free throws. The first. He's good. So now 21 for Steyers, I believe. The second. No good. Riley the putback, also no good. Rebound taken in by Monty. He kicks it out. Here's the opportunity for the Longhorns to get back into this game and have a chance. Marcus goes central and stripped by Jawan Bryant. In transition, off the glass, no good. Camargo, the putback is in. Almost a big defensive stop.
Yeah. Almost a LeBron James Game 7-esque like block there.
But Camargo does a nice job to clean up Bryant's miss. Whistle blows. And I believe it'll be a Holy Name ball. Maybe he stepped out of bounds. Landon and Stibble will check in. Once again, stay tuned. As after this at 8 p.m., we have the nightcap. We have for you Rhodes, who goes into play today, 3-1, taking on the undefeated Lutheran West Longhorns. That'll be a great game, sponsored by Taylor Physical Therapy and Sports Health. Tip-off at 8 p.m. at The Rock. Bryant's triple is in.
There we go.
He can shoot it from outside the arc as well. Jawan Bryant is having himself an excellent game too.
Getting some more points besides Steyers.
He now has 11. And a blocking foul, potentially an illegal screen. It goes the other way.
Yeah. Some turnovers here and some fouls by Lutheran West is really hurting their chances at coming back. And also some offensive baskets by Holy Name. Holy Name's done a really good job offensively in this second half to capitalize.
Steyers will pick it up. A couple changes upcoming here for Lutheran West. And there's still a little bit of time left in this ball game. Steyers loses it. Whistle blows, but not in this court. Steyers tries to get it, goes out to Bryant. Bryant goes against Landon. Landon blocks it down. Bryant, the putback is in. He now has 13.
Great job by Landon fighting through the contact there.
Bryant now has 11 this half. Stibley goes to the ground and picks it up. Camargo pumps in the corner. The mid-range. It's in. Nothing but net for Chris Camargo, as Holy Name might have just shut the door on Lutheran West.
Chris Camargo starting to heat up here in the second half.
Almost picked up. Blocked by Drew Steyers. Oh, shit. And run good here, and will go, I believe, and be Holy Name ball. A little bit too close to the action for our comfort.
That was right there.
And this is why you have insurance on your stuff, ladies and gentlemen. We're told respect the Lions when the crew put us here. I don't know what official thinking.
Yeah, I don't know what he's doing.
That's where we were put. We actually moved back from where we were put, to be fair.
Yeah.
Stibley going up, puts it up, and foul.
Holy Name once again getting to the free throw line.
For context, we are a couple lines back as our internet is taking a hit. But an interesting chain of events there.
Yeah, that's for sure.
The first one, Stibley rolls out, no good. So Stibley go back to the line, trying to make this one, still stuck on 2 points. The second. Rolls out, unlucky for that one not to fall.
I mean, if Holy Name made even 5 or 6 more of this free throws, you could be talking about a game that was long over.
And on the contrary, if they missed a couple more, you still have yourself a ball game.
Very true.
Bryant will take it in and back out. He has had an excellent game, too. Stiers will pivot and take it up. Plays it on out to Riley. Riley trying to make something happen. He still has, I believe, 9. Goes up.
What a finish.
Now has 11. Take him into double figures.
Between the legs, crossover into the paint, acrobatic finish. Doesn't get much better than that.
I believe 4 namers are now in double figures. Camargo and Bryant double team. A wide open dribble for Kevin. No good. Rebound taken in by Carter. The putback is in. Nice underhand finish for him. He now has 11. Stiers will take it the opposite way. Puts it up. No good. No foul called. Nice defense by Lutheran West. Here come the Longhorns once again, and just in front of Kevin. It goes the other way.
It's really going to be tough here for Lutheran West to come back.
Riley will take it up the court. Goes central. Puts it up with the left hand and finishes.
Austin Riley showing off those handles today and showing that finishing ability.
Aaron Riley, an excellent game, showing the hustle we saw all of last year and in his minimal outings his sophomore year too.
And this type of game is the game that Holy Name is going to need from him. From the start of fall to the end of fall, if they want to have success competing in Ohio high school basketball.
They're going to need a lot to go right this year with a tough conference. When you look at that conference, CVCA and Padua are the clear favorites.
Yeah.
Step back by Jaden 11. Hands it on off to Monty, the triple. It's in. It might be late, but a triple nonetheless for Lutheran West as they break 50. Goes to Camargo. He plans. Thought about launching. Will play it back to Stibling. Monty tried picking it off back door. Goes to Riley, and the buzzer sounds. Holy Name wins game 2 in dominating fashion and will split their afternoon 1-1 during game day 6. An excellent performance from start to finish for the green and white, who were the better team on the day. Your player of the game has to go to Drew Stiers today. Let's tally up the points for him. 2 and 3, 5, 6, 8, 10, 13, 15, 16, 18, 20, 21, and then had, I believe, 26 in the last game. So around what he averaged all of last year, so around that 23-point mark, he had an excellent outing. We'll be back on at 8 o'clock as Rhodes will take on Lutheran West in the nightcap of game day 6 of the 2024 Locked In High School Summer League. Sponsored by, we can find the sponsorship sheet, that'd be great. There it is, Taylor Physical Therapy and Sports Health. And as well, Fun Games Live along with Locked In is a proud Gatorade Performance partner. Well, that'll do it from the alternate gym of Lutheran West. To stay up to date on all the games we're covering, follow SmeeSports on Instagram and Twitter. To stay up to date on all of the Locked In Summer League action, follow Locked In/Fun Games Live on Instagram and Twitter. And finally, subscribe here to the SmeeSports YouTube channel and put on push notifications to be notified when we go live. My goal is to get to 2 subscribers by the end of the calendar year. Looking forward to having some more collabs down the line. And as well, thank you to Vanilla for joining me today. Still have one more game. Follow him on his socials. But with that, we're going to pack up, go over to the Rock, and get ready for the nightcap. Have a good day, everyone. Holy Name, big victory.